milius vomitorium.
Wait, there's 10.
Don't worry about me. I've seen worse. I think.
Interesting.
You find a way out. Send help. Alright?
We should be able to build a couple of things. Things always Can I hear that thing? Oh, there you are, you bugger.
A sip of water would suffice.
Say, how about a few brewskis after work? Say, how about a few brewskis after
Usually like to come in up front door. Drop that weapon. Right, so we can open level 3 doors now. So I think that's what we'll do. Go back to containment area. See what doors we can open. Right, be open this door now. There's like some sort of crystals. Antique shotgun. That's in. Antique shotgun. Observe storage protocols for IA0099. As with any conventional firearm, separate the subject from easily accessed ammunition. Always treat the subject as if it was loaded. Do not point it at anyone. Oil and clean it regularly and test fire carefully wearing ear and vision protection. Additionally, when test firing IA Series 099, ensure no personnel are present within a 50-metre radius and no valuable or sensitive machinery, stores, equipment, weaponry, infrastructure, architecture, or structurally significant material is present within a 30-degree arc extending 2,500 metre down range. Okay, I've read everything. Catherine Pendleton, expert on Antivirus 2, responsible more than any other researcher for Gates' growing understanding of that strange and exceptional realm. Dr. Pendleton believes, but cannot yet conclusively prove, that there are secrets in Antivirus 2, a force or even a consciousness that our team were on the brink of understanding. I think we have anything new. Antique shotgun. Sure. What's that, a videotape? Oh, statues on it. Some sort of cube. And some weird looking thing. Gravity dampener. Must be kept clear of gravitational sensitive equipment, temporal dynamic systems, relativistic active research subjects, all perforation events. Any staff handling IAC Radio 52 are required to wear heavy impact protective clothing all time. Dangling gravity cube. Lighter. Maybe I'll jump higher. Let's go on that stuff on the door.
Dr. Metz, Cascade Facility.
When people ask where we found IS-0172, I tell them the truth. It was recovered from a kebab restaurant in rural Turkey, where it was being used as a doorstop. The fact that it is, by a factor of tens, the oldest known manufactured object on Earth, forged from alloys not to be invented for another 1.7 million years, was irrelevant to the owner, who accepted in exchange 50 lira and a small rock. We are no closer to identifying its creators.
Human artifact. Where is it? What the hell? I never saw it. Weird. Pre-human artifact.
I have had to secure IS-52 personally, following the latest abuse of containment procedures by staff in C-blocks. I understand fully well the attraction of jumping 3 times higher than normal, or floating gently down from the 3rd story of the megalift. But the gravity cube is not a toy. While I admit to a light skip as I carried it to its containment cell, it is a profound and unique disturbance in the space-time fabric of our universe. It's also quite glowy.
Oh, quite glowy.
Dr. Metz, Cascade Facility. When people ask where we found IS-0172, I tell them the truth. It was recovered from a kebab restaurant in rural Turkey, where it was being used as a doorstop. The fact that it is, by a factor of tens, the oldest known manufactured object on Earth, forged from alloys not to be invented for another 1.7 million years, was irrelevant to the owner, who accepted in exchange 50 lira and a small rock. We are no closer to identifying its creators.
Said I unlocked information about it, so where the hell is it? I think it would be in here. It's definitely not here. Oh, weird. A shadow creature. Kinda reminds me of one of the freaky looking fish. So I can't remember the name of it at the moment. One of those fish with this thing that dangles off its head and glows and uses as bait. Forget the name of it. Shadow creature. The shadow creature. All research on IS-0122 is to be conducted remotely. Entrance or access to the containment unit is prohibited except by express consent of the Gate Executive Council. In the event of unavoidable relocation or force majeure, should such a need arise, IS-0122's containment is not to be opened without a quorum of gatekeeper staff present, equipped in accordance with Manifest GCRF ISP0016. Containment for the subject must be fully hermetically sealed and reinforced to GISP grade 4 standards with grade 3 acoustic dampening. There's the inner wing.
This is Dr. Mance. Studying the tensor dynamics of our perforation system, there's one particular thing I've noticed. It seems that the distension of the continuum has an attractive effect, locally. Which is to say, left unguided, portals will ground their exits near other portals. If they weren't so unstable, I'd be tempted to suggest this could be exploited as a way to travel rapidly around the facility. I can imagine what Dr. Thule would think of that, unless it meant getting his coffee quicker.
Apparently, portals tend to ground their entries near their exits. They may be able to use them to find shortcuts through the facility. Could be what I need to get to the command center. Certainly worth a shot.
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Could you help me, do you think?
Bell.
Thank the stars. All I wanted was a place to rest a few hours without getting eaten or shot or minced. But I accidentally locked myself in. 2 PhDs, but you'd never know it. I'd very much prefer not to rot in here. So if you could help me out, I'd be extremely grateful. And I can help. I'm confident that I can get us through the vacuum chamber to the surface elevator. In fact, I'm sure of it. If you could just get this door open. Resetting the system in the control center should open these cells and reprogram the guns out there. And, if I'm right, it should give us access to the rest of the containment block, too. You just have to get to the control center in, one piece. I can get us through the vacuum chamber, I'm sure of it. But you need to find a way to the control center and reset the security system. There's no getting past those cannons out there until you reset the security system. Perhaps you could find a way across the chasm out there without plunging to your death in the dank abyss. The portal system's gone berserk, but I wonder, could that be just the shortcut we need? There's entries and exits grounding all over the place. Just don't do anything crazy. I know I'm asking a lot, but working together is our best chance. It's our only chance. Don't you agree? I've been working in this facility for almost 15 years. I honestly can't believe it's come to this. I'm getting rather hungry. I can get us through the vacuum chamber, I'm sure of it. But you need to find a way to the control center and reset the security system.
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens
Yep, to the control centre. Dr. Khan locked himself in a containment cell for protection and now he's stuck. He certainly can get through the vacuum chamber to the surface elevator if I can get him out of there. I need to find a way to the control centre and then reset the security system. How hard could it be? Khan thinks I should explore Helmholtz Wing, but first I need to find a way across the chasm without getting shot by those turrets. Across the chasm, across the chasm. What the hell was I watching I pronounced? I got stuck in my head. I think it was an SCP short film on YouTube. The chasm. Chasm.
My personal disinclination towards firearms in general leaves me largely underprepared to record anything of value surrounding 099. I'm not what you might call a gun nut. I can tell you it's antique. I can go on about its material makeup and even tell you how it functions on a chemical level. The answer is, mundanely, this shotgun shows no anomalous properties when held or fired. But it certainly did at one point in time. We've tried different personnel, brought it back to its place of origin, and tried several types of ammunition. At present, it bruises your shoulder when you fire it. Testing is ongoing for now. Dr. Pendleton and I had a frank exchange of views today. I described IS-055 as a noxious weed and suggested that recent events in the reactors have borne this out. But she insisted that antiverse flowers had a beauty to them. I was not in the mood for a lesson in aesthetics, and pointed out that so does a mushroom cloud.
Triply flower. All instances of IS-0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 0155. 01 A are to be monitored weekly for new growth. Any new growth exceeding 30 inches is to be removed and disposed of via incineration. The ashes are to be sifted for remains, left to sit for no less than 20 days before being removed to a secure disposal site in keeping with the GISP provision. Alright, that takes us back there. He's stalking me.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
So I was pumping iron the other day.
We need to get over there, possibly by building bridges, or maybe that, make that cube.
Oh, I love coffee in my coffee hole.
We only have a level 3 doors around here.
Whatever's going on, it'll be something to do with their work in containment block. Those cowboys can't tell a boson from a bath mat, and sometimes I wonder if they even care. As soon as they set foot in another dimension, all good sense goes out the window.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
Anything to do here?
Air quality bulletin.
Jesus.
Absolute humidity exceeding nominal levels. Dehumidification in progress.
And some serious fog. And some shit. Always a little bit too dense. Just let's see if there's any lockable doors.
Carrioteria requiere fama.
Mushroom.
I'm ravenous.
To anyone handling fluids of IS-121, the Tarask, be extremely careful. The I-Core has properties we've yet to fully assess, and can interfere, interrupt, or even instigate perforation events. I'm sure you're all aware of what happened to Dr. Stern last week. Luckily, we recovered him unharmed. Mostly. With thanks to the staff at Tori facility, we have the Tarask hooked up in that insufferably hot shroom room. Please ensure you do not disturb the arrangement.
Come on, fog, piss off. I like to see my surroundings. Why not? Flow control module requires task icon. What the hell is task? What? Alright, I think I can't do anything in here yet. Oh, we need to get to that control room first. Let's try and build this cube, gravity cube thing. We need a dual fucking CPU, don't we?
I can't contain this much longer.
Can't believe this fog is still hanging around. Jesus. Ball plant. Turn off. Oh, get fuck. Was it chain? Space. I'm going thirst pretty good.
Could use a short nap.
That's just alright. Very cool.